open racing now. And the Storm, as expected, he began like a flash, and Nova Factor driving up on his insider, and they'll share the lead soon after. So Nova Factor and the Storm matching motors. About a length and a half away third, RSDA Go from Beijing Star. Then came around the outside there, improving its position there. We had Realty's Wish. Behind those on settling, Lim's Torpedo. Back with those is Prawn Fried Egg. And the last is All In as they work off the back, and El Macho is racing midfielder. So on top at the 800 marker, Nova Factor. Led out by a length and a half, the Storm, RSDA Go. El Macho creeping closer, is now up to fourth in front of Realty's Wish and Beijing Star from Lim's Torpedo. Back with those Prawn Fried Egg, and the tail ender is All In. Around the turn, just over 450 to go. And Nova Factor, the one to snare. Now the Storm pulling out to stake its claim from RSDA Go. And they were clear of El Macho, and down the outside, Lim's Torpedo, coming with a late burst as well. But Nova Factor kicks away from the Storm, RSDA Go. Down the outside, Lim's Torpedo. It's Nova Factor. The Storm is closing fast, and so is RSDA Go. It's Nova Factor, kept on going in front by Isat, leads all the way. Nova Factor has defeated either the Storm or RSDA Go. It's a photo for the miners. Out wider was Lim's Torpedo, and they were followed by All In, who came from last. Then came Realty's Wish, El Macho, and back with those Beijing Star, and Prawn Fried Egg is just arriving home. After race 3, Nova Factor virtually leads all the way. Gee, it's a close go for the miners, the Storm and RSDA Go. It's one and a photo after race 3, so AMIZAT aboard Nova Factor with the 59 kgs has saluted here in race 3. And the grey showing good speed today. The place getters had their chances though, the Storm and also RSDA Go. We'll stand by for the miners after the third of the day. But Nova Factor, who got out to good odds at the end, 32 for the win, 14 the place. There was obviously a big go for the two here, RSDA Go, who was backed into favourite, and hence Nova Factor. The price really drifted there at the death knock, and he got out to 32 for the win. So Nova Factor, the 7-year-old, prepared by Uwe Chin Chin for Yang Cheong, and ridden by AMIZAT, has virtually led from start to finish. Those in there for the miners, we've got the 6, the Storm, Lyle D'Souza. The jockey, the 8-year-old, prepared by Nick Selvin. The other horse in this photo is number 2, RSDA Go. The 5-year-old is trained by Wayne Lim and ridden by AK Lim. And the numbers are coming through. It is 1, 6, 2 and 10 official. 1, 6, 2 and 10. Number 1, Nova Factor, the winner. Number 6, the Storm, is second. 2, RSDA Go, third. And fourth goes to number 10, Lim's Torpedo, ridden by S. Shasman. Margins a length and 3/4. By a nose, by a length and a quarter. And the race time is 1:18.9. 1:18.9 the time after race 3. Those numbers official. It is 1, 6, 2 and 10 on the third.